Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Jordan's female accomplice identified, leads to new Claire trouble. The Young and the Restless I&R spoilers reveal that the show has left a strange mystery dangling related to Claire Grace's Haley Aaron kidnapping. Jordan Colleen Zank obviously managed to recruit some help with her plot, since Claire woke up to find a woman dragging her into that storage unit. When Claire fought back, the exertion of it all resulted in the woman's heart attack. Claire was pinned under the woman and trapped until Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinle, came to save her along with Cole Howard, J. Eddie Peck. The whole story was rather weird, especially since there was barely any focus on this mystery woman's deceased body at all. We get that Claire's rescue was the most important thing, but we at least deserve to know who that woman was and how she got involved. It's an odd loose end that perhaps the show could ultimately explore. The police will be doing a thorough investigation and will hopefully identify that woman soon enough. That could lead to Claire, Victoria, Cole, and Victor Newman, Eric Braden, getting updates on who Jordan's female accomplice was. What if that woman has some vengeful family members who loathe the Newmans and blame them for the mess she got tangled up in? Even with Jordan locked up, Y&R spoilers suggest that could be a new path to trouble, particularly for Claire since her tussle with the woman caused her to lose her life. Jordan managed to convince this woman to drag an unconscious victim into a storage unit and plan on leaving her to rot, so we're dealing with a shady character who perhaps had shady connections. What if that woman owed someone a great deal of money, just like Dave the delivery truck driver, who was drowning in gambling debts? If this woman had money problems as well, someone out there may target the Newmans to get their cash now that she's deceased. Maybe Claire could even get kidnapped all over again and held for ransom this time around. Regardless, Jordan's female accomplice brought more questions than answers, but there's still time for the show to offer some news on her identity and the reasons for her involvement. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Claire and the rest of the Newmans could have another crisis ahead of them, so stick with us for predictions on any curveballs. In the serene backdrop of Genoa City, where secrets weave through the lives of its inhabitants like an intricate tapestry, the latest twist in the saga of the Young and the Restless has sent shockwaves through the community. The enigmatic figure of Jordan's female accomplice has finally been unmasked, unraveling a web of deceit that threatens to engulf the town in yet another whirlwind of drama and intrigue. It all began with whispers in the shadows and clandestine meetings in dimly lit alleyways. Jordan, a once seemingly inconspicuous resident of Genoa City, had been harboring a dark secret, one that would shake the very foundations of the tightly knit community. Speculation ran rampant as to the identity of his mysterious partner in crime, fueling gossip columns and sparking heated debates among the town's denizens. As tensions mounted and suspicions grew, it was the intrepid sleuthing of a few determined individuals that ultimately led to the revelation everyone had been waiting for. In a dramatic confrontation that played out like a scene from a suspense thriller, the identity of Jordan's female accomplice was finally laid bare for all to see. Her name? Claire Montgomery, a name that sent shockwaves rippling through the crowd gathered in the town square. Claire, with her striking features and steely resolve, had long been regarded as a pillar of the community, a respected businesswoman with a spotless reputation. But beneath her polished exterior lurked a darkness few had ever suspected. As the truth of Claire's involvement in Jordan's schemes came to light, the fallout was immediate and far-reaching. Friends became enemies and alliances were shattered as the residents of Genoa City struggled to come to terms with the betrayal in their midst. For Claire, once hailed as a paragon of virtue, the road ahead would be fraught with uncertainty and recrimination. But the revelations surrounding Jordan and Claire were only the beginning of the turmoil set to engulf Genoa City. As the dust began to settle, whispers of a new threat began to circulate, a shadowy figure lurking in the periphery, poised to unleash chaos upon an unsuspecting populace. Rumors swirled of clandestine meetings and secret alliances, hinting at a conspiracy far more sinister than anything the town had ever witnessed before. And at the heart of it all stood Claire, her once unassailable reputation now tarnished by association with the very forces she had sworn to oppose. But as the residents of Genoa City grappled with the fallout from Jordan and Claire's betrayal, a glimmer of hope emerged on the horizon. For amid the chaos and confusion, a band of unlikely allies came together, determined to uncover the truth and restore order to their fractured community. Led by stalwart figures like Victor Newman and Nikki Reed, this ragtag group of heroes embarked on a quest for justice that would take them to the darkest corners of Genoa City and beyond. Along the way, they would face untold dangers and confront their deepest fears, all in the name of uncovering the secrets that threatened to tear their town apart. But as they delved deeper into the mysteries surrounding Jordan and Claire, they soon realized that the forces arrayed against them were more formidable than they had ever imagined. Dark forces lurked in the shadows, manipulating events from behind the scenes and pulling the strings of fate with ruthless precision. And at the center of it all stood Claire, her true motives still shrouded in mystery as she danced on the razor's edge between loyalty and betrayal. As the tension reached its boiling point and the fate of Genoa City hung in the balance, the stage was set for a showdown of epic proportions, one that would test the limits of courage, friendship, and love. But amidst the chaos and confusion, one thing remained clear. In the face of adversity, the residents of Genoa City would stand together, united in their determination to overcome whatever challenges lay in their path. For in the end, it was their strength, resilience, and unwavering sense of community that would see them through even the darkest of days. And so, as the sun set on another day in Genoa City, the stage was set for a new chapter in the ongoing saga of the young and the restless. With Jordan's female accomplice unmasked and new challenges on the horizon, the residents of this sleepy town knew that their lives would never be the same again. But as long as they had each other, they were ready to face whatever trials lay ahead, secure in the knowledge that together, they could overcome anything. For Claire, the truth was a double-edged sword, cutting through the layers of deception that surrounded her. On one hand, the revelation of her involvement with Jordan could spell disaster, casting her adrift in a sea of mistrust and suspicion. On the other hand, it could be the catalyst for redemption, a chance to shed the shackles of her past and forge a new path forward. But as the pieces of the puzzle began to fall into place, Claire found herself confronted with a truth more devastating than she could have imagined. The identity of Jordan's female accomplice was not hers to bear. Instead, it was someone far closer, someone whose betrayal cut deeper than any knife. In a shocking twist of fate, it was revealed that Jordan's confidant was none other than Iva, a woman with whom Claire shared a tangled history. That relationship, once forged in the fires of friendship, had soared over time, poisoned by envy and resentment. As the truth came to light, Claire's world was thrown into turmoil. Betrayed by someone she had once called a friend, she found herself grappling with a maelstrom of emotions: anger, betrayal, and a profound sense of loss. But amidst the chaos, a flicker of determination burned bright within her. Armed with newfound resolve, Claire set out to confront Iva and uncover the truth behind her betrayal. Their confrontation crackled with tension, words sharp as knives as they traded accusations and recriminations. And in the heat of the moment, Claire made a decision that would alter the course of their lives forever. Foregoing vengeance in favor of forgiveness, Claire extended a hand of reconciliation to Iva, offering her a chance at redemption. It was a gesture born not of weakness, but of strength, a testament to Claire's resilience in the face of adversity. As the dust settled and the echoes of their confrontation faded into the ether, Claire found herself standing at a crossroads. The path ahead was fraught with uncertainty, but she walked it with head held high, knowing that whatever trials lay ahead, she would face them with courage and conviction. And so, in the ever-shifting landscape of Genoa City, where alliances were forged and broken with the turn of a dime, Claire emerged as a beacon of hope amidst the chaos. Her journey was far from over, but with each step forward, she moved closer to finding peace in a world where the young were restless, and the restless forever young.